Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I have 6 names on a list over here of people that I have a message for. The cards have a message for. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm just going to read the name, read the message, and go on to the next name. So the first name on here is Gunner, Gunner. It could be any other spelling. I'm just and this could be a nickname, a given name. It could be for you, it could be for somebody you know named Gunner, or a nickname named Gunner. But anyway, this message is for Gunner. So I'm pulling one card from the this is the Sirens, or no, Goddesses and Sirens deck. It is one card from the Gods and Titans deck, one card from the Moonology deck. Get a card out of here, and 3 cards from the Oracle Apprentice, or Oracle Apprentice, Rider Apprentice deck. So we have pleasure, travel, assess the situation, 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups reversed. So the 5 of Wands, this is a clash of ambition, or an outer conflict, a rivalry. Then we have the 2 of Wands. This is developing and having a clear plan ready to go. Choosing to move forward and leaving your comfort zone. The Knight of Cups, this can be moody, too sensitive, melodramatic, deeply moved, otherwise overwhelmed by emotion. So we have pleasure, assess the situation, and travel. So this is telling me that while on a trip, whether this be for business or for pleasure, you're going to either be put in a situation, of a romantic situation, but you need to assess the situation very quickly, and make sure that this is something you want to pursue, because I see drama if you make the wrong decision, and you need to have a clear head as to whether or not you want to pursue this relationship. I see some conflicts in this pairing. So if you're presented with a situation where if you want to hook up with somebody, I feel like this is not somebody, I feel like this is somebody who's on the trip, or somebody who is in a mutual friendship, group of friends. You want to definitely make sure that this is something you really want to pursue, because I feel like there's some drama that could come along with this relationship or this pairing, even if it's ever so briefly. So proceed with caution when making any decisions on hooking up with somebody on a future trip in your near future. All right, now we are going to move to, I don't know what just fell. We're going to move on to the next person on my list, and this message is going to be for Riley, R-E-I-L-L-Y. This could be a guy or a girl. But the next message is for Riley. So we're going to pull a card from, this again is the Gods and Titans. I'm going to pull this card. This is the Goddesses and Sirens deck. I'm going to pull in this card. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck. And we're going to pull 3 cards from the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Rider-Waite tarot deck. And again, this message is for Riley. So we have fear. We have expansiveness. Oh, and this actually pulled 2 cards. We have relax, unleash your kindest self. And because we have 4 cards, I am going to go ahead and pull 1 more card from the tarot deck. And we have the Devil reversed, the Page of Swords upright, the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and the 8 of Wands upright. So the Devil card reversed is power gained through evil, corrupt conduct, stopping bad behavior, and detaching. The Page of Swords, this is a new idea, fresh thinking, new learning, latest news. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, negative aspect of perfectionism, lacking skill. Let's see, the 8 of Wands, this is something developing fast, something to act now, unrestricted, can also mean air travel. So this is expansiveness, relax, unleash your kindest self. This tells me, this is for Riley, that you tend to be guarded with your feelings, and you keep people at bay with your tongue. That's what this is telling me. And that you need to learn to relax around people and let people in and release this fear of letting people get close to you. You can still keep people at bay without using your tongue, right? You can not let people in as deep as you're comfortable, as deep as maybe people want to get, but remember that it's always better to be kind than right, and you can still be kind and guard yourself. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. Being kind doesn't open you up to hurt. It's just being kind to people. And that's something that I feel like, Riley, you need to work on. Just something to work on. So that's what this is talking about, is new. Something is happening. So in the past, you've been a little bit on the defensive with people, keeping people at arm's length. Something is happening in your life where you're transitioning. This negative aspect of perfectionism is also keeping people at bay and not letting people see your imperfections. And sometimes imperfections are what make people perfectly imperfect. It also helps, it makes people endearing. Embrace your imperfections. And accelerated. Something is developing. Something is happening. There's a transition, I feel, in your life to where you're becoming more comfortable in your own skin, and you're releasing this need to keep people at arm's length, because you're fearful of what they're going to see or their judgments of you. And this is saying to let that go, let that fear go, and let people see just how perfectly imperfect you are. Because sometimes the most beautiful things revealed about someone is through their own perceived imperfections, which could be perfect for somebody else. So that was the message for Riley. Let me bury these cards and we will pull for the next person is LeAnna. LeAnna, L-I-A-N-A or L-I-A-N-N-A. I'm not sure how LeAnna, I guess it could be L-E-A-N-N-A. Pronounced LeAnna, however you want to spell it. This next message is for you, or maybe it is a message for someone you know. Again, this message is for LeAnna. We're going to pull, let's see. Let's pull this card. And let's grab this card. That's one card. Pull one from the Moonology deck. There's one card. And we're going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck. Let's say 1, 2, and 3. So we have equality and discovery. Step into your power. Queen of Pentacles upright, 5 of Cups reversed, and the World reversed. Again, this one is for LeAnna. So this is telling me that you have been not feeling equal to the people around you, and that as you grow to learn and understand yourself better, you're going to step into your power, and you're going to realize just how powerful of a presence that you can be. Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's down to earth, practical, resourceful, motherly care. Also someone who loves nature. 5 of Cups reversed. This is the fog will lift. Every cloud has a silver lining. Beginning to accept what happened and recover. The World reversed. Needs closure. Incomplete. Not satisfied. Not finished yet, but anxious for next thing. So this tells me, again, in a transitional period, something has made you feel less than and powerless. This is, the fog is lifting. If it hasn't fully lifted, this is something that you need to realize that you are empowered, that you have the power to change your situation, and that you need to step into your power, and that you are equal and you are worthy. And this tells me that you are a down-to-earth, practical, resourceful person. So you have the resources around you to realize your strength and to build your strength. There's people around you that will help you and are there for you to lean on and to help center yourself and regain a sense of self and a sense of power, so that you can make whatever decisions are needed in the near future. Yes. There's something in your past that you need to leave and you need closure on. Accept what's happened and realize that you have the power to change it. There are people in your orbit that are there to help you, offer resources, whatever is needed to empower you to make whatever decisions are needed in your life. You have the strength and the wherewithal, and you need to have the self-love to make any decisions in your life that need to be made. And this is just a reminder that you are equal, and you are worthy, and you are good enough. And you need to have self-love, and you need to step into your power, and you need to use that power to demand equality and respect. So that is the message for LeAnna. And girl, you got this. So now we are going to move on to the next person, who is Justine. Justine. So with Justine, we are going to pull a Goddesses and Sirens card, a Gods and Titans card. Let's see. Let's go with this one. And a Moonology card. Let's go with this one. And then 3 tarot cards. 1. Whoop, that one's coming with me. 2. And we'll grab one more that didn't flip over. So we have cycles. And we have power. And we have take a breather. And we have the King of Pentacles upright. We have the Page of Cups upright. We have the 8 of Pentacles upright. And the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So we have cycles, take a breather, and Ra. This is the God of Power. The King of Pentacles. This is a professional or material success, a strong provider. The Page of Cups is a new infatuation. It can also be creative, artistic flow. It can be a psychic, intuitive message like you're receiving right now. Lighthearted and playful. And then we have the 8 of Cups. This is learning or mastering a skill. We got this one earlier. Did we get this one earlier? Maybe that was another reading. I've done several readings today. So, learning or mastering a skill. Okay. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed, which is tired of juggling. Instability, needs to focus on one thing. So this is telling me that your life is in a cycle. It cycles. And that you are in a position of power. So maybe you're the boss, maybe you're a manager, and that you have a tendency to get burned out, or you are getting burned out, and that you need to take a breather, and you need to have some fun. And it's not all about professional and material success. This looks like maybe you need to do something that's creative and more artistic, learning a new skill, something that working with your hands, making goods, tapping into those creative juices to give an outlet to some of the stress that you feel in your career. And that is the message. This one's pretty straightforward. You need to just take some time from your career and have a little fun. And this is saying definitely tap into that creative energy. So that is the message for Justine. The next message is for Winston. And again, this could be for you, if your name is Winston, or if your last name is Winston. If you have a friend named Winston, or somebody who was stranded on an island with a ball named Winston. I don't know. This message is for you. And again, this is for Winston. So for Winston, we are going to start with the Gods and Titans cards. And we're going to grab this one. This is the Goddesses and Sirens card, and we are going to take this one. one from the Moonology deck. This one's sticking up there like it needs my attention. And the tarot deck. I'm going to go with this one, and this one. So we have, again, this is for Winston. We have the Death card. And we have Self-Trust. And we have Be Real. 8 of Pentacles. We just had this card. Learning, mastering a skill, apprenticeship. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Professional, material success, strong provider, financial advice. That's weird. We just pulled these 2 cards. And then we have asking for help. 5 of Pentacles reversed. These are difficulty lessons, meaning eases. Asking for help or getting help. So death is a transition from one thing to another. It's usually a big transition in your life. This is saying to be real, and this is saying to have self-trust with this new transition. All these pentacles are coming up, makes me think of something job related. Let's see. You may have had some financial issues, but I see that you're transitioning out of that. That maybe you've made some bad financial decisions, but you've learned from your mistakes, and you need to have self-trust that those mistakes aren't going to be made again and that you've learned from them. But be honest with yourself about the decisions that you made to put you in the situation that you're in. So you want to be real and be honest and know how you got there so that you don't make the same mistake again. And if you're being real with yourself and real with your friends, you'll have self-trust, and you won't venture down this road again, because you are transitioning out of it. It looks like a new career is on your horizon. You may need to seek some financial advice just to make sure we don't backslide into old bad habits. Ask for help or getting help, financial advice. Don't think that you have to make these decisions on your own. There's somebody out there that can help you make the right decisions. And trust in yourself that you will make good decisions. You know, sometimes we have to forgive ourselves and move on. So, all right, that is the 6 messages I had for people today. If one of these resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. If I get messages, names of people that I need to read cards for, if you have somebody you would like me to do a quick read for, let me know in the comments below, and I will put together a list and do this again. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this enlightening, entertaining, and remember that these are my opinions and my interpretations of the cards. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Please be safe out there and make good decisions, and I will see you in the next video.